Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. Over the weekend, my wife and I were blessed to attend a Stronger Marriages workshop with Trey and Lee Morgan in our area. Outstanding workshop that really focused on helping couples develop their relationship and deepen their relationship with one another, whether you've been married for 5 years or for 55 years. It's an outstanding workshop. I want to share with you just a couple of statistics that Trey and Lee shared in this seminar over the weekend. I want to give them to you today just to sort of get our attention and wake us up to the reality of how important our relationships are. One of the stats they shared was this: the average wedding right now in our nation, in America, costs $26,000. Can you imagine that? The average wedding costs $26,000. Now, if you want to spend that kind of money on your wedding, there's nothing wrong with that. You go right ahead. Feel free to do that. But here's the issue, right? We'll spend $26,000 on our wedding, and then we'll invest very little in our marriage. See, it's the marriage that really matters. The wedding, whether you spend $600 or $26,000, you're just as married, right? No matter what the ceremony may be like. But we spend so much money on the ceremony, and then we spend so little time, so little energy, so little money, so little effort investing in our relationship with our spouse. Maybe we ought to invert those things, right? And spend just as much money on investing in our relationship. There's another statistic they shared that really got my attention. The average divorce in America costs somewhere around the neighborhood of $25,000. I share that to say this. Sometimes I'll be having a conversation with a couple and they'll be going through some marriage difficulties. And I will encourage them, hey, listen, y'all really need to go see a marriage counselor and work on some of these things. And often what I get in response and what I hear in response is, well, that's all well and good, but we can't afford that. Can you afford $25,000 for a divorce, right? Why not invest a little bit in trying to prevent the divorce? Invest a little bit in saving your marriage. Invest a little bit in the counseling that you need. I share those stats today to simply say, friend, if you are married today, treasure your marriage. Treasure your relationship. Invest in your relationship. Do what you have to do to make it one that is all that God wants it to be. Lord willing, we'll see you again later this week for another 3-minute sermon. God bless.